All right, everyone. So it is Tuesday, September 10th. Let's start by looking at the SPY. You can see the SPY has recovered very nicely recently, and now it's starting to consolidate. It looks like we are going to make a move back to test the highs. Today we were down. Now when we look at the IWM, nice rally today. You can see it's been lagging the SPY for some time, but today when we look even on the shorter time frame, we can see it rallied real nice today. Saw a lot of small cap stocks that I follow move with it. One of the stocks that I follow very closely is maxr. This is a satellite outer space company. JP Morgan initiated coverage, overweight with a $12 price target, and you can see the volume today was very big. This is a debt-ridden company. It's crashed from I think $52 or so. Yeah, as high as $60 just over a year ago. I started watching this one about $5. Been trading it. I don't have a position, but this is one I'll be watching to see if it can continue to go higher. Very key level here around 950. Hoping it pulls back a little bit as it ran 19% today. Don't want to just jump in and chase. Another stock I'm watching very closely is AT&T. So Elliott, this activist firm, recently took a position over $3 billion and believes that the stock can go up to $60 based on some strategic initiatives that they're actually hoping AT&T will follow. Interestingly enough, they're not looking for a seat on the board or trying to kick out the CEO or anything like that. They just wrote a letter trying to point out some things AT&T can do to help the stock get to $60 by 2021. AT&T has been a slow-moving stock, and it has a dividend yield of about 5%. This is one for long-term that I'm looking to get in, but I kind of wanted to pull back a little bit. Next is Dish. A few weeks ago or a month ago, the chairman, can't remember his name, but he took a $16 million position. Can't remember how many shares it was, but that was a big position. I took a position at about $33, up about 12% now, but I want to get some more. You can see it has just been rising ever since that happened. So that's another stock that I am looking at. Pays. I'm hoping this level will hold. As you can see, I have had some other levels already pre-drawn. It's one I've been following for a while. This is a stock sometime back during their guidance. They were looking to double earnings and revenue. It looks like it was one of the growth names. Kind of ran up, got past its valuation. Recently has been pulling back hard, and it fell apart when the company recently lowered guidance. However, today it rallied nicely, closed I think 1044 after hours is as high as it got. Yeah, there you go. So I'm looking for some continuation in this name, hoping it can stay above this area and maybe we can push back to that $12 area. Okay, now let's talk about Apple. Today was their annual event where they showcase some of their new products. So today they released the iPhone 11, 3 different versions. The big key takeaway is these this new camera feature that they have that has like 3 different lenses. Apple's slowly becoming a camera company, it seems like. Also very intriguing was the announcement of the Apple TV Plus, and also features the Apple Arcade subscription service. So what they said about that is that it kicks off November 1st, and if you buy any of the new Apple products, you get a 1-year free subscription with that. So when we look at the action today, I did find it interesting when they made that announcement. Some of the other streaming services like Netflix, they pulled back pretty hard. You can see here, right? Recovered a little bit, but they pulled back hard. We know Disney is now going to be also offering a streaming service, and it looks like the market did not like that news. Now, Apple, on the other hand, looks very bullish, just like the market. So if the market can stay green, I am looking to get some options in Apple. That's the 30-minute, but when we look on the daily, you can see that it's ready to test this area way back here, the 220 area or so. On a weekly basis, there it is. You can see is just like the chart we talked about the market. Looks like it wants to test these highs. Again, if we overlay the SPY, you can see it a little better. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. And there you go. So if we can get it to move in the same direction, I think we'll be in good shape. But let's, the market's been a little less volatile recently without any trade war headlines. But of course, let's take it with a grain of salt. As we know lately, any tweet can trump your chart analysis. So thank you for tuning in. Again, this is just more for educational purposes. This is not investment advice. Tune into my channel. I'll be making videos similar to this. If any of you guys have any stocks you want to talk about or you want to look over, feel free to comment. I'll be more than happy to look at some other names. Have a good night and good luck trading, folks.